Heat is mounting on the Delhi High Court Judge Justice Yashwant Verma. In an unprecedented move, the Supreme Court has uploaded reports regarding the discovery of unaccounted cash found at Delhi High Court Justice Yashwant Verma's residence following a fire incident. The top court released reports, photos, videos concerning the allegations of unaccounted cash burning at the judge's residence. Justice Verma, denying the allegations of a cash haul, remains defiant. He claims that the storeroom from which half-burned wads of cash were recovered was kept unlocked at all times and was accessible to everyone, including house staff. However, authorities counter that the half-burned wads of cash were found in locked storage, casting doubt on Justice Verma's claims. Rajya Sabha Chairperson Jagdeep Dhankar has called a key meeting with Union Minister J.P. Nadda and Leader of the Opposition Mallikarjun Kharge to discuss this matter.
What bothers me is that the incident happened and did not immediately surface. If it happens with a politician, he becomes a target, a bureaucrat, an industrialist immediately. And therefore, systemic response, which is transparent, accountable, effective, I am sure will be on the way.
All right, this is in fact has got to do with the cash haul that was seen at Justice Verma's residence. Now, different versions are also coming out even as the government is looking at these charges. The Rajya Sabha Chairperson Jagdeep Dhankar calling a key meeting with Union Minister J.P. Nadda and Leader of the Opposition Mallikarjun Kharge to discuss this issue. Remember, money was seen or recovered rather at the house of Justice Verma during a time when there was fire at his residence and during the fire dousing operations. In fact, this is an incident that was reported in Justice Yashwant Verma's house, with heat mounting on the Delhi High Court judge further. The Supreme Court has uploaded reports regarding the discovery of unaccounted cash found at Delhi High Court Justice Yashwant Verma's residence following a fire incident. I'm going straight to Shrishti for more on that. Shrishti, this is an unprecedented move with the Apex Court now uploading these reports rather regarding the discovery of unaccounted cash found at Delhi High Court Justice Yashwant Verma's residence following the fire incident. Talk to us about why this is being done.
Well, Sneha, definitely it's also a move which is being appreciated a lot, considering, it's an important step as far as full disclosure and transparency is concerned, because we saw a lot of questions being raised. The Supreme Court itself, had itself said that, a lot of misinformation is being spread with regard to the case and the allegations which have come in against Justice Yashwant Verma. The court did issue a press release including all the relevant documents with regard to this particular case, including the inquiry report that came in from the Delhi High Court Chief Justice and also Justice Yashwant Verma's response. Now, the High Court Chief Justice in his inquiry report told the CJI that a deeper probe into these allegations is warranted. He had cited all the responses that he got from different persons involved, including the Commissioner of Police, his own secretary who went and inspected the site, the residence on his direction. According to him, if we talk about this particular room where the incident took place, the High Court Chief Justice said that as per the inquiry conducted by him, his prima facie opinion would be that access to that room was only with the persons who were living in the bungalow, the servants, the gardeners, and also the CPW personnel, if any, who were deployed at his house. So therefore, he recommended a deeper probe. The response that came in from Justice Yashwant Verma is very important here, because he has clearly denied all the allegations against him. He said that the cash which was allegedly found did not belong to him or his family members. Not just that, he said that none of his staff members or family members even saw any such burned cash that people are saying was allegedly found there. He's questioned why were they not shown any cash, why did they not see anything. He's also questioned why would anybody keep a certain amount of cash in a in a storeroom in corner of the premises, which is far away from the building where they actually live. So according to him, it's just a conspiracy which is which has come out only to frame him, malign him, to damage his reputation that he's gained as a Delhi High Court judge over so many years. So definitely we have different versions here. An inquiry into this entire case was warranted, and that's exactly what the Supreme Court has done. The CJI has constituted a 3-member committee who will be conducting a judicial inquiry into these allegations against Justice Yashwant Verma, and they definitely will have a tough and a long task ahead, considering the number of persons involved. We know that his Justice Verma's call records from the last 6 months were also asked for. So his call records are will have to be analysed, and the persons involved will have to be examined.
All right, Shrishti Oja, getting in those details at this point in time, I'm going to thank you for joining in. Let's tell you a little about the High Court judge cash seizure, what the 3-member panel will be probing on first responders, events on the night of the recovery that's going to be looked at, authenticity of the video that was recorded. Remember, that went completely viral, or the fire operators, in fact those people who had come there to douse the fire, had recorded the video. Verify location where the cash was burned, because there are different versions. He says the storeroom, otherwise it's been said inside the house. Now also call upon the staff security deployed at Judge Home to get in the reaction from everyone who would be, in fact, knowing about the cash haul. Also, on the contradictory statements that have been given by the Justice himself, between Delhi Police Commissioner's remarks as well on access to storeroom where the cash was allegedly stored. He says that even the staff had access to it. Was that correct? Fire Services Chief's contrary statements on cash, different statements given at different point in time, and also on the call records. Justice Verma's calls to determine what happened on the 14th of March night, when there was a fire at his residence, when the judge received information on fire at his residence. What calls the judge made after receiving the fire information?